Welcome back, Resident Evil. We got very far. There's buttholes and keys and more buttholes and more keys.
Just tons of buttholes.
There's tons of buttholes.
Tons of running.
Yeah, there's a lot of running, so we decided to just not include the running. A lot of running that's not included.
In fact, I'm running to grab a stupid herb just because OCD. Don't know.
Never know when you're gonna need an herb or a spray pack. That's right at the door of the windows. That's right.
Actually, maybe.
I don't think that works. You missed it, man. His head blew off, man. His head's gone, man.
Caution.
You still have first aid spray. Got like 85 of those damn things.
Remington M1100-P, 12 gauge shells. It's a smaller version of the M11. Oh, that's nice.
It's good information.
That's my favorite part. One-shot kills.
Welcome to the danger zone. I think what we're gonna do here is we're gonna where's the button? Put it back here. We're gonna tell you some Resident Evil facts, since you know it's a lot of more walking we gotta do. So get used to this shit. So how did we end up this far back when we went to go to a chest to get herb?
Oh, yes. You know what? Switch back to
Alright. So, Resident Evil holds the world record for the worst game dialogue ever.
Seriously?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's saying a lot.
In 2008, Resident Evil's lackluster script was recognized by the Guinness World Records Gamer Edition with the honor of worst game dialogue ever. A dubious honor that's only fitting for lines like, "Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you." Yeah.
Who can ever forget that? That immortal line. And don't forget the Jill sandwich line. You're almost a Jill sandwich. I mean, I shouldn't laugh at it, but
So bad. So bad.
it makes the fact that it was all the cutscenes were live action in the original Resident Evil.
Why?
Although, if you screen cap some of them and make up your own lines, some of them are just priceless. God, there's ResidentEvilFan.com. That was perhaps my favorite Resident Evil fan site. That it literally had a section for the Resident Evil Dreamcast. You know, of who could play who. I think Bruce Willis was the winner for Barry. Natalie Portman was Claire. Because, you know, at the time, if there was an actual Resident Evil movie made based on the game, I could actually see Natalie Portman playing Claire.
I would watch it.
Just because it's got Natalie Portman in it?
No, because it's a movie based on the games.
Yeah.
Those exist already, and I don't want to watch them anyway.
I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, there's animated movies, and then there's the plays, and
There's a Resident Evil play?
there's radio dramas as well for the games.
Seriously?
Yeah, Sherry, the little runaway, and Ada, the female spy, is alive. the games of Resident Evil are out of chronological order.
Sure.
Holy shit. Everyone knows that Resident Evil 3 wasn't expected to be the actual sequel to Resident Evil 2. The sequel was supposed to be Code Veronica.
I'm sorry. Leon's just enjoying that seaweed water.
I love some seaweed water. Sewage water is so tasty. But yeah, so, you know, Nemesis wasn't actually supposed to happen, but it did, and we just love it. As also, something everyone else knows, Resident Evil is actually called Biohazard, but it's Resident Evil in the U.S., so...
Just Resident Evil in the U.S.?
Yeah, and it was a joke. The name was only given to it as a joke. But all the new games have Biohazard in anyway, so, you know. Yeah, so at least you know now.
Oh god, my favorite place. Not really. I just regulate the quality.
Nemesis makes shoutouts to Hugh Grant, a Nickelodeon show, and cleaning up after your dog.
Why?
Don't know. That's so stupid. There is a Biohazard art orchestra which just plays the music throughout the world. They go around the world just play Resident Evil music.
Sounds legit. Actually, I think they have one of those soundtracks there at the library. I could be wrong.
Also, the game was supposed to have a multiplayer mode and 2 other characters. The original Resident Evil.
Huh.
Obviously, we did eventually get a multiplayer mode, and Resident Evil 5. Enough said.
Yeah.
Killing black people. For no reason, actually, because it was never explained.
Why give a reason? No, seriously.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's like, how did the fuck did the T-virus get here? It's like, what do you mean? I mean, I've been using it for anything except killing zombies. The Sega Saturn port for Resident Evil had some serious eerie extras.
Define eerie.
Let's see. A very tough to kill zombie version of... Oh my god, it's lagging. Tough to kill zombie version of Albert Wesker resided in the Saturn's version battle game. The second tyrant, which stayed concealed in its stasis container until the first one was killed. Hunter outfits changed for the port too after clearing the courtyard.
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
Have to talk to her.
That woman was... I have to talk to her. Leon, are you... Leon! Oh, he's dead. Okay. Moving on.
There's a sewer map. Will you take it? Cram it up somewhere.
The Resident Evil mansion is based on the real life ones that creeped out the game's creators. It's such a weird fact.
Leave somewhere, go somewhere else other than follow her. I have to catch
that woman.
Exclamation point.
The game defined the genre of survival horror. I think the game defined walking through hallways and puzzles. Which I'm assuming Link and Zelda did a lot better. The spider over there. By the way, we fought some spiders and some other creatures. You didn't see that stuff because we skipped past most of it.
Yeah. Like, there's nothing really. He's holding something. I don't need this right now.
Why not pick it up if you're gonna need it later? Stupid bitch. I gotta kill some speedies.
There's a ventilation slot at the end of the ladder. Will you go up the ladder? Up!
Resident Evil 1's voice acting was the better of two takes. Shake the controller.
There's a ladder.
A lot of cockroaches.
Way too many. That's one reason why I hate them fuckers. And I feel fine. Fan regulator. You can stop the rotation of the fan briefly. Okay.
There was a pink herb in Resident Evil 0.
Wait, what?
Don't move.
A pink herb.
You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself.
Barely.
Ada Wong. Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe. How did you know? Who are you?
How the fuck do you remember all that information?
My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus. William Birkin.
Nobody actually knows.
What? John's dead.
What?
He became one of those zombies.
Too many plot
like
holes.
Why would she even keep up with that
And
information? Okay.
although I regret this, you will be joining him
Same
shortly.
thing with every other
I
movie
won't
where
let
it's like
anyone take
the
the
character
G-virus
barely
away from
glances
me.
at something and remembers it for
G-virus?
the rest of their lives.
It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is
like
even greater
Christopher
than
Nolan
that of the
mystery.
T-virus. Then that must mean the
Oh
creature
god, that
police
makes me want to watch
department is
Inception or something.
precisely my husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's
Wait.
fault.
This story is so
None
retarded.
of this
I
would have
can't keep
happened
up.
if they hadn't tried to steal his research
Without-
away from him.
So the story was better than how I remembered. I was
It's
wrong.
backwards when you go back and you play games that you've played like previously, only to realize that it's kind of like stupid.
This way. It's sheer perfection. My precious G-virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
The fact that he already was mutated because his eyes are black.
There he is. So you finally come. Doctor,
So
we're
you
here to collect
finally
the
come.
G-virus sample.
He sounds more robotic than
But
Arnold
I won't just hand
Schwarzenegger.
over my life's
Terminator.
I can't hand over my last word.
You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
Okay, let's move out.
I still have one bottle.
That I randomly keep on myself.
You didn't see me put it back inside the case,
Hold on,
but I
I'm-
kept it
I'm
out.
taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
We'll take care of that bullet wound first. They shot me 6 times, bitch!
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. We'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute.
Roger.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-virus into his own body? The G-virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there.
Get the fuck out of there. What the hell's wrong with you?
Eat this, you freak! I'm stopping it! What is this thing? Hurry!
The fact that the ladies were rendered. It's like a weird aspect ratio. The fact that there was like more
What is this
black
thing?
bar at the bottom than it is at the top.
Fire! Fire!
Like, I didn't know what they were.
Son of a...
I know shooting at him earlier didn't do anything. Let's all shoot at him instead of run away.
And there's nothing that like those mice.
Yeah.
So those rats were the carriers of the virus. As a result of his virus-induced transmutation.
But does that mean there's a bunch of rats that bit people and then no one went to the doctor to get it checked after being bitten by a rat?
Even worse,
Actually, that
every
makes
G-virus
me wonder,
bioweapon
the
included
Westerners in the games,
has the
are
ability
they
to
like
implant
mutate
embryos
rats or something? Like,
because in the movies,
and create
it's
offspring.
how they became was different. Actually, I hate to say, but the way the virus spread in the movies is actually better than how it spread in the game.
Too bad.
That's sad.
yeah, essentially the virus spread like the bubonic plague in the game. Like,
Yeah. Whereas in the movie, it was like, you know, several soldiers got bit by leftover zombies, and then, you know, blah blah blah, they get loose, blah blah blah.
but even in a regular world, if you got even a few zombies in the world, they'd be dead before they even got to bite someone. I mean, come on. It's not like we're like in The Walking Dead where people use swords and shit. And crawl down the ladder, I guess.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if I'm going everywhere, every which way I can. Huh. He's holding something. I don't need this right. Oh!
When will you need any of this?
She's saying that because
Only Leon can pick it up because it's fucking stupid.
But then again, the map. She's got that map.
Yeah, so it's like, but the map's gonna go to you anyway. Because, you know, physics and life.
Yeah, just like nothing makes sense.
Don't question it. It all makes sense. It's like tampons.
Ada?
The fact that he's got blood, like he got shot.
Ada! Ada, why didn't you wake me up? You gotta go follow the girl. You can't go back, you gotta go get Ada.
Actually, no, he can go back because he's like, fuck this
But what
shit.
about Ada?
Fuck her.
You gotta go save Ada. Yeah, you're fully prepared. You gotta go save Ada. She just screamed her orgasm. I don't know which one it was, but either one, you probably should be heading in that direction.
Just the fact that screaming says like, it reminds me of how was he? You never did watch that movie, did you?
No.
Okay, one of the days where I was the sound guy. Oh my god. The girl tried to scream. She tried. She ended up just like orgasming.
It's what I have with some of my voice actors. They have to do the sound when you get hurt. And you go, But when they get hurt, they don't sound like they're in pain, they just sound like they're having an orgasm. And you're like, try a little harder. Maybe you should the best one. Maybe you should the best one. Oh, no, maybe the shotgun thing is working. He'll poop on you. And it's gone. I think we should go anyway. But spiders. Oh, even more spiders. You know what? They're not even like at this point. point, so it's like not night poison. You ain't got no red herb on you either. I mean, you got a first aid pack, but that's not gonna fix poison.
No, I have to go back.
Yes. No, look, blue herb. Now you just gotta heal yourself. You have a hexagonal crank? Oh, we don't have the handle with us. God damn it. Everything is a goddamn back and forth.
Back and forth, back and forth.
In and out, up and down. In her butthole.
So maybe the shotgun actually was worth it?
Only if they're close enough. Which is weird because it's how an actual shotgun works.
Clearance identification.
Get your eagle. Sting your wolf, please.
Actually, I can't remember if Claire's the one because Claire's the one that finds cheap irons and still alive.
How does this police station operate?
Somebody fucked up big time here and there.
There's something in that corner that guy's holding you want to take. There's the wolf metal, and the other one is on the other guy across there, or is it the same? No, it's just shots are worse to take. Alright, now you might want to heal yourself before you go into the realm of roaches. If you got like 2 first aid packs on you, this should be okay. It's not even a wolf. It's a lion. Look at that thing. Look at that damn thing.
Looks like
Looks like Fenrir. They just put Norse mythology.
it looks like a monkey or something more than it could be a werewolf.
Better, it's like a QB. Oh, that's right. The thing is spinning now. Okay, you got anything on your body? I guess not.
You know yeah, I gotta go.
Is there a door over there? Like, it's like through this area and up this way. Was there an area over there that was the other lift, wasn't it? And you can't get to that lift.
And I can't go.
You can't go. But you've been to this room before, but you can't go to this pathway. I'm so confused. Let's go back. Let's go back. We'll go look at the scenery, and then we make a educated guess. Also, wouldn't him be sitting in this water be kind of dangerous for him?
No, sewage water. It's great for it.
Well, I mean, sewage water with the virus in it, so it's like a double fucking, isn't it?
My man in the flowers dissipated.
Okay, I don't think there's. I think they just didn't go too much.
And it's got no good plot.
Oh, we have to get the valve. That's right. We gotta go back and get the valve. I knew we were missing something. We gotta get the valve and turn the thingy. You know, you turn it and you crank it over. Yes. Name the most embarrassing moment you've ever had in your life involving a woman.
You know, sometimes life gives you lemons. I got nothing.
How did that even come close to it?
I'm trying to make an analogy here, and I felt miserable.
I was like, hey.
You know, whenever life gives you lemons, squeeze the juice out of it, and throw it into the bitch's face. How about that?
I said the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you involving a woman. You just told me about lemons and a bitch.
I'm trying to be funny, but right now I'm just.
Why lemons? You could have just said, "Hey, I peed on a girl once." The end.
Yeah, I could have done that.
Is there a thing in here? A chest. It has that music, so I'm assuming there is. Yeah. It's a little valve. Valve. Tell you one of my most embarrassing moments with a woman. I'm pretty sure we should be reading that. I don't care enough.
It's probably something that's kind of obvious anyway.
Yeah, it's like it just tells you how the management of sewage works.
Which is weird. I keep hurting myself with this chair.
It's because you're dead inside, man. Dead inside.
Because I was born with no ass.
I was born with a flat ass.
Yeah.
That's sort of the most embarrassing moment. So funniest moments I ever had in the mall. My sister, my older sister, Candace, she was dating this white boy at the time named Joey. Joey was a good guy. I was very young. We went to the mall with Joey, my sister, and all those people, and there was a girl and her friends in front of us walking through the mall, and it's just me and Joey because my sister and my younger sister broke off. So this girl's walking and she's like starting to cry, and me and Joey are like, we're so confused why she's starting to cry, and then out of nowhere her friend turns around and is like, stop looking at her ass, she knows it's flat, stop making fun of her. And me and Joey are just like, what? I don't even look at her ass. And then she starts bawling tears because her friend just said this, and then Joey just goes, man, if I could give her some of my ass right now, I would. I was like, what are you talking about, Joey? He was a nice guy though. There was a lady who she crashed on the highway, and he actually jumped out of his car. He parked, jumped out of his car, and they pulled her out of her own car. Very nice kid. She dumped him though. Cheated on him.
Sounds kind of.
Yeah, there's a bitch. I don't need to turn the valve again. Then that just closes the bridge again. But yeah, as far as embarrassing moments with women, my first time ever having an intimate moment with a woman was when I was extremely younger, and it was one of the girls that. There's no ink there? That's weird. That's a first. But there was this girl, black girl, that I dated when I was younger. Did not know much about sex. I mean, I've told you before, I didn't even know about masturbation with my actual hand for an extremely long time of my life. However, this girl wanted me to do fellatio to her. Essentially, eat her vajayjay. And at first, you know, I thought, man, I think I could do that. It's not a problem. But when she pulled down her pants, and, oh,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he's dead. Get the shotty. All right, ready? You're too close. You have to shoot it. You have to shoot the actual tank to explode in his face. There we go. By the way, what's the point of that? Alright, shoot it 5 more times real quick.
But anyway, what were you saying?
Oh, yes. So, you pulled down her panties and her pants, and it's pretty weird for me. There was like this black stuff curdled up on the upper area of her vagina, and I thought maybe that's just her vagina because she's black, until I realized when I moved the lips apart, there was stuff just falling off, and it fell down onto the ground. I was so disgusted by it that I ran outside and vomited. Never talk to that girl again. And that is, I had a really big fear of vaginas for about 3 years until then. Like, extremely terrible fear. I thought all vaginas had stuff that just fell off of it.
So it was like something that fell.
I thought it was, I think about it now, it's probably caked up blood or something. But that means that she didn't wash herself.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Leon, I'll patch you up.
Now she
That's
has
2 I
things
owe you.
that she stored up
Don't
somewhere.
mention it.
Pros. Don't even think.
I just found
Also,
out
why are we patching each other up? We have sprays in marijuana.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Mind. Let's just get out of here.
Embarrassing
The sooner the better.
stories. Nothing quite like that. Whenever, once in 8th grade, and some black girl asked if I could pretend to be her boyfriend because one of the other guys was literally harassing her. So for like 5 minutes, I was the boyfriend of this girl that I really had nothing, just nothing in common. Huh. And this looks more like a phoenix.
Yeah, like in an eagle. What? I think Japanese people are really bad at animals.
Which is weird because it's been a while, but I saw Don today and we talked after completing our work. He told me he had been sick in bed until yesterday. It really doesn't come as much of a surprise given how long he's been working here. He was sweating like a horse and kept scratching his body. Oh God. I was talking. I asked if he was hot, but he just looked at me funny. What's wrong with him anyway? July 7th. Chief Irons has been visiting the lab quite often lately. I don't know what he's doing over there, but he's always looking
grim.
Always looks grim. The expression on his face has been even more unsettling than usual. My guess is that it's because of Dr. Burkington's possible requests. The chief has my sympathies, though. After all he's done for the town, he doesn't deserve this. July 21st. I rarely drink because I'm on the graveyard shift, but I don't suppose I have much to complain about since that's how I make my living. August
Did he
16th.
literally just write a post about the fact that he can't drink? That was literally the only thing he
Yeah.
wrote that day. Okay.
The fact that it skips, like, You think he
and then
would-
there's like a month later, he went back and he's like, well, after I'm talking about the fact that I can't drink,
Yeah.
it's
Chief Irons came in late today, looking grimmer than his usual self. I tried to joke with him to cheer him up, but he wasn't amused. He pulled his gun and threatened to shoot me. I was able to calm him down, but that guy must have some serious problems. I know he knows he can't enter the lab without my help and my medal. This is what it means for the chief to protect, serve and protect. August 21st, my would-be birthday. Yeah, and the day that the Earth is supposed to end this year.
isn't the day supposed to end? It's been every year
I know.
until the end of time.
Yeah. William informed me that the police and media have begun their investigations on Umbrella's affairs. He said that the investigation will be citywide and that there is a possibility they'll even search the sewers. He asked me to suspend all Umbrella sewer facility operations until the investigation is concluded. The sewer will still be used for passage, but he stressed that I have to be extremely cautious that I'd lose my job if anyone finds out about this operation.
So it's just
Wait.
why not sewage
Amount of trash, but the fact that amount is capitalized.
capitalized? I don't see the. I think that's important to the plot.
Yeah, must be.
I get it now. TA virus, THC, which means green herbs are actually not the cure, but they're causing everyone to get the virus. What did that say?
You can stop the fan.
Is that a valve? I think it has something in it. Was that supposed to be like a twister valve or a hex? Can you put the valve in it? It's got a hole, but it doesn't actually say what the hole is. Okay.
Too bad I don't have a flamethrower for those fucking roaches.
So you and Ada can shoot at them together.
Yeah.
Ah, the roaches aren't there anymore. We're trying to roll.
Yeah, they got sucked up into the fan. Just a bunch of roach guts everywhere.
No, that actually makes a little bit of sense, actually. Yep. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Look at this, you're using. Now you're playing with portals. It's a portal. It's a good game. So now we go on. We put the eagle crest. Kill it. What? There were zombies in here earlier? No, right? Okay, I guess it's just for jump scares. Yep. Okay.
It was like the most retarded thing. You know what they say? Shit floats. You know what it is? Shit floats, man. Shit floats.
What was that?
The fact that we recorded that.
Oh, that was beautiful. Pretty sure we both stopped at the same time to watch these bodies just go. We're like,
Shit floats.
alright, put the next, we put the eagle crest in.
The fact that it's something that you can kind of get through.
Yeah, you could just run through it. I don't know why it was a big problem.
Well, aren't you gonna come up, my dear?
Come on, Ada. Come in this room and let me put my wing dang doodle in you.
Yeah.
Gonna put my wing dang doodle in your butts.
God, we're gonna like go through these recordings. I realize how misogynist we.
I'm not being misogynistic. That woman has been trying to fuck me for 6 games now. I should be the one upset. Resident Evil 4, she tried to kill me while also fucking me. There's something over there, I'm pretty sure in that corner. You gotta zoom in on it, so I'm assuming it's important. No, it just didn't. Okay. Good job, Capcom!
Capcom, man. Just...
Cameras.
I'm glad they got rid of this feature. Control panel for the Scotch family. Turn it back on. No!
Why wasn't it on before? You know what's really good? You're almost done with Leon's story. That's pretty good.
God, so which ones did I have to go through? Clear story.
It's okay, we can switch roles or something. Watch out! Oh, watch out! Oh. I'm just standing there. How is her bullets more effective than yours? You need a better gun.
I swear from this thing it looks like somebody sitting on a park bench. I always thought that. It was like...
You just get out there and then there's just, Batman.
Batman! No, it's Buttman.
It's Batman.
Buttman! You know, the Howard Stern superhero.
Just Samuel L. Jackson sitting on the bench and he's just like, I want to form the Avengers. And you're like, what? Leon, come join us.
But why? Flare gun, I need something to ignite it.
I don't think lighters will work, will it? What?
What do you think, the W box key?
Wait. Why did the flare light up the key that was on the floor? You probably should have seen already.
Next time, I'll just try to see if I can not light it up. Actually, what does the say about the flare gun now?
Yeah, yours can still be lit. It's already been used. So can it not be used again? One flare, only one.
The fact that... Too bad there's not like flares that... by the way, guess what we sell at the store? Yes, we actually do. You take the left, I take the right.
Oh, okay. Oh, then there's a right there. Oh, there is. No more walking, I'm assuming they're dead.
Look, it's Beavis and Butthead. Ever seen somebody did artist renderings of what they look like in reality? It's terrifying.
How do you make an artist rendering of a reality? What? Coming.
She always shoots whenever I shoot.
Yeah. She always misses too. Oh, that's another one. She's gonna walk it to your butt until you move. She's like, hey. Should you check those corners or no?
Yeah, I'll go back and see if I missed anything. Because now in this game.
Yeah, you missed a crank or a piece or a puzzle, a piece of paper. Well, we're back for another episode of Dragon Ball Z. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Maybe next time we'll figure out if Leon's gonna get some pussy.
Bro.
Oh. That was good. What about this guy? Oh, either way, we'll be back.